Good, what is it? It's been so long. Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all. Hope you've all been well. I have been MIA for like a week, and I'll be MIA again next week for a little bit. Um, but I wanted to get some games in. I've just been having a hectic summer with travels and work stuff. So, um, yeah, I hope you've all been well. Lots of fun. What's it called? We've had so much good Fab gameplay being uploaded via tournaments, via other content creators, via the Fab official channel. So I am sure you are all without a shortage of Fab gameplay. Um, Today we're gonna play some games, see if I still remember how to play, and then I've been mostly just kind of pondering the new cards and thinking about how I would build mostly Florian and actually Verdance. Verdance. I could be saying that wrong, but we're gonna do a little bit of that. And as always, I appreciate all of you who watch, who comment, who subscribe, who like, all that stuff. It means so much to me. Keeps me going. I know I've been a little bit aloof recently, but I'm gonna try to um, a little bit more consistently after this next week. So we'll see. But I think I'm going to try to carve out Wednesdays going forward for a little bit, and then until I can get back to more streams more frequently. And I think my streaming will go up as we get closer to Rosetta. So yeah, let's jump into some games. Let's see, check. Um, and we'll probably be doing CC. I'm not super involved or interested in the skirmish of LL or Blitz, but if people want to see it, I'm totally happy to oblige. We have a puzzle for today. We're going to do some Redline as usual. Copy our deck link here. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I'm like not remembering anything. Let's dive in and let's see. The good news is I'm not really coughing anymore, so you guys don't have to put up with that. But yeah, I am really curious to see what we can do with Verdance. Verdance. I'm gonna look that up because I feel like that is not how you say her name. But I'm more or less thinking about Rosetta, and the hero is called Verdance. Yeah, Verdance. One of the Rose. Um, I have a brew in mind that's pretty much no arcane damage. Well, like no spells, so we'll see if it has legs. We can talk about that a little bit. And then thinking about Corsham actually a lot. I've been thinking about, if you've watched the stream before, I've talked about this spice that I've been out wanting to play for a while, which is essentially Corsham with uh, how do I say this? Some revealing cards, obviously. But I think with the life gain from Verdance, it'll be easy enough to keep alive. Um, let's see if we are accidentally on. No, we're right here. Okay, so we're just waiting for people. Looks like there's a lot of Dash IOs talking is hard. So we might just join one of their games if it takes a second. Um, let's do that. Let's do that because we're rusty. Oh, never mind. We're not going to do that because someone joined ours. We're going to go first. Uzuri. Okay, fun. Um, let's say good luck, have fun to the Beast King. Let's get. Do we have? Okay, we have an Uzuri sideboard. What does it look like? I don't think I've played Uzuri for a while. Um, do we bring? Okay, good. We do bring Oblivion. I was gonna say I think Oblivion is right. They don't draw. We don't really care about Jack-o'-lanterns. We'll let them banish for us. I think Uzuri is slow enough where incantation is fine. Galaxia. I don't know about that actually. Let's see Galaxia. We'll try that. So interesting. So interesting. What? They don't have any. They don't have any AB. Okay. Um. Yeah, they're probably like, hi, hi. Forgot AB. Good luck, have fun. Okay, this is going to be very aggressive then. Um, in that case, I think I might put Annihilation in and go because we have Revel. Well, yeah, let's do that. We could send damage now, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, and then if we get okay, well, not exactly what we wanted here, but we can send Deathly Whale. Oh, we would have loved another Shadow non-attack. Who knows? Maybe they'll banish a Funeral Moot for us or something. Well, damn. I drew the shittiest hand for attacking. Sometimes it be like that. I always like a little bit of chit chatter with people. Justin Nick. Okay, so this is probably them cycling. So I'm actually fine blocking here. Let's give them a bounding, and then we'll probably just send Deathly Will. Yeah, we're just gonna send a little Deathly Well here, and then they'll take three. We'll end on a chant. That's fine. We're not taking damage ourselves, um, but I think this is fine. And then we can hopefully hit a non-attack action. I wish they'd maybe swung one more dagger, but we can then do some sort of tunic shenanigans. Uh, um, oof. Oh, time to race. Yeah, this person is having a case of the Wednesdays, maybe? Hump day? Okay. I like this person. Beast King, you're a lot of fun. Oh, Spreading Plague. Interesting. I don't know. I didn't look too closely at the. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're not getting an inertia. I haven't looked too closely at the Uzuri list that was that won the whole what's it called? Um, Amsterdam Pro Tour. What is going on? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We want some. Really? What is this one? What is it? Oh, so this is. We're gonna cycle again. We're just gonna be cycling. I think we can just send the eulogy here and then have an eloquence token. We don't really care for the heal. Yeah, we're okay with this. We'll send this. We're just trying to. I like keeping swarming in case we hit something that the eloquence likes. So we'll just do that, and then maybe we get so three rune chance again. We can send this, and then I just really okay. So we haven't hit a non-attack action for 2 rounds now. So we're gonna probably get a rune blade hand here, which would be a little bit of a bummer. But we still have okay sync. That's fine. We got our eloquence. So I would love like okay, we can do something with this. Yeah, we can for sure do something with this. Um, hmm, we can block with that. So what we can do here is we're gonna swarming. This is where it gets interesting. Because if they can mess with our arsenal here, we hate that. I think we take the one because we want to swarming besiege and then we can revel hitting the widespread. So we could block here with 2 cards. We'll take this. We can block with one of these actually. Sorry, not 2 of these. Yeah, daggers. As long as it's not a arsenal disruption, I'm very happy. We just do not want any arsenal disruption. Why? What's the point, man? So 4, if it is arsenal disruption, I really want to keep. Oh, because this does that. Uh, I think we're just gonna cycle here then. This widespread annihilation is just gonna keep eating up our space. I have two floating and a tunic. Like it'd be silly. I yeah. I don't want to be like, yo, do you have it? Um, I knew they were gonna have that disruption eventually. We just kind of got double attack action hands back to back. Um, Let me say thinking. So we could. Let me think. They're gonna hit it. Like, there's no way. The blocks are so weird, especially because I forgot. I thought this was the D react one, but that's the nerve scalpel. That is the D react one. Think this on our turn. We can put this in. We're only gonna have two rune chance. We could quill hand, but that doesn't do anything for us. I think we might honestly beseech the demigod and do swarming into deathly. Like we might sink the besiege. So let's do this. We're gonna play from hand, and we'll putting our yeah. Let's get rid of this. Interesting. Honestly, I might use Tunic to play this and just keep it going. They hit that for us. So we'll put Beseech in. We can two. Yeah, let's put the Beseech in, right? Because we're gonna hit two. Yeah, we don't have really. Let's do that, and then we can do this. So we'll play the incantation to buff up Gloomveil. We'll eat our eloquence. That's fine. So Gloomveil is gonna come in for um 4 now because we've created two. Then we'll send this from hand, and we'll have two in here, and we're just gonna need a. We have our incantation, which makes me feel good that we can get the Phantom Rift. How many you made? Oh, I think all modes active actually. One from Vin, one from start of turn prior, and third from the incant being put down. So all three modes are active. I forgot that we got the previous one. So all three modes should be active, which doesn't matter, right? Because they they don't have, but you have no AB, but you have no AB, so you don't care. So this will be four, and then we'll send Deathly, and then we're going to take two. Like we are always kind of, I guess, hedging against the full Runeblade other hand of getting all non-attack actions, which at this point we would be fine if we got that. Um, but let's see. So they're blocking Pearl. Interesting. I haven't been facing a lot of Uzuris, and I didn't pay attention to what the Azuris are up to from Amsterdam. So I don't know if this is like expected with Hurl. Okay, we need to get. We'd like to have a pop-off turn. We haven't had it. We've kind of been slow playing it, playing from hand. Like the, I played the Annihilation into our banish off the get-go. I still think that was fine. I think we could force it. I don't dislike having one or two cards in my banish to like always have insurance against like a Runeblade hand, if that makes sense. So I'm feeling okay with this. Let me refresh. They're still doing their thing. Um, Let me scroll down here on the chat. All right. Cool. So they're giving us an isolate. Oh yeah, they haven't Uzuri'd us at all. Okay. So we get a chance. Okay. We would have loved. So what do we got going here? Two chance. Do we want to? Do we want to? Let's see. We can send. Um. Yeah, no, this is great for sending again. I'm okay taking this, I think. And then we're just going to send Bantam Wraith. We'll block whatever else is coming. We can block with Eulogy and Bounding. I'm fine with that. And then we can sync Ravenous and then Art of War can go into Tunic. I'm scared. Okay. Six. So the six is coming. We're gonna have three three rune chants at the beginning of our turn. We don't have the tunic. Like we could let take this six, and then we could put the Ravenous, or we could put Eloquent Eulogy and use the Ravenous Rabble to draw to go again. But it seems so forced. We don't know what we're gonna hit. We have no kind of, yeah, I'm kind of afraid of that. I think we don't have to rush it. So I think what we can do is like block, sync this. We'll take two, but we'll just send a Phantom Wraith, and then we'll have Art of War in our arsenal. I think that's fine. Let's just take two. We will win this the longer it goes because they just don't have AB. So we just get a free 3 damage here. And then we can Art of War, put the Art of War away. Now we won't have Tunic up for our next turn. They have our Balance of Justice still, so they're looking for Art of War. Yeah, this is like a. I do have cough drops if it's gonna get weird. If we're gonna end up coughing. Um, Ron, howdy, bud. How's the game? It's going well. It's like I don't know. It's my first game in a while. I've been like MIA for like a week. The Uzuri doesn't have AB, so it's kind of I think it's like a really good like hey come back and play Fab game because I'm like easing into it. Um, it's been so annoying. I think we let him have this. But yeah, so it's been pretty easy to come back to. I haven't really been playing for like a week, but I have been like keeping up with the scene and just thinking about decks. And very much okay. We brought Halls for this. We brought Halls. Um, I've been mostly not coughing, but it looks like we still got a little bit of a lingering cough. Let me tell this person. Sec. Uh, thinking. Okay, so what can we do here? I kind of want to take this. Oh God, did I actually eat some of the paper? I'm sorry, that's so gross. I did eat some of the paper, guys. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Okay, so that's how I'm doing, Ron. I'm eating paper and trying to get back to playing Fab. So I think here we have this in our arsenal. I think I'm okay to block with three. They would have to like, what are their attack reactions? Yeah, Zuri took Putro. So there is a shred. So they have shred. This person is running shreds. So I think I'm okay letting them take. Like we could just do this and force them to take this, and then we put another rebel. I think we force them to play their other card, and then we'll take some damage, but we'll put they'll put the um Art of War away. Then we can put rebel in our bin. We'll save some damage here because I think they're gonna shred us or whatever. So I think the thing is, shred gets no value if we don't block, but we can't do anything with two of these. If we had a go again attack, let's make them D-react. I feel like it's gonna be shred. Yeah, Cool. So it was a shred. And that was from hand. So Arsenal is still there. I think their Arsenal is probably, oh, it's a card. Shadow Puppetry. Damn, we would have liked Shadow Puppetry. Damn, yeah, that's fine. What else is coming? They'll be surgical. They don't have things for surgical. What's coming? Um, yeah, Ron, are you a assassin player or a Runeblade player or just completely none of the above? Oh, spicy. Is it meta for Wynnset to uh ah okay. So let's see what they choose. They will probably pick leave no witnesses. Cool. So we'll have them banish one of our things. Let's have them banish. We're gonna use it, and then we're gonna discard this. And so they'll banish. I don't know if this is right because I lets you banish a rune gate, but I think the value is just high. I see, yeah. Levi, all right, fellow shadow enjoyer. Yeah, I think it is fine. So I'm gonna lose everything. I can send a rune gate 2 here. Let's send just this to get some health. Or let's put eulogy, discard revel, number 2, keep our bin as healthy, and then send widespread on our turn, applying damage, banishing a card from them. Here, um, I really like Leviah. Sorry, I'm getting split focus because I'm thinking, I think we'll just get a eulogy in, and then we'll banish this, and then we'll put this in our bin. We could block to reduce some of that damage. It might be worth blocking to save health here. So if we block, we take one, this goes into our banish, start a turn, we create an incantation, we just send forward. Let's do that. Let's minimize the damage we're taking, actually. Um, Do you think you're gonna pick up anyone in Rosetta? Because oh yeah, definitely don't want it in Arsenal though. Widespread ruin. I have a eulogy coming. That'll take the hit. Oh shit. Okay, good. So I'm glad I blocked because our bin is getting kind of full. Okay, and then we're just gonna send this, and then next turn we need this to be our pop-off turn. Like this has been this is just a neck and neck this whole game, and we haven't they've done a great job, funny enough, without even AB of keeping us our arsenal has never been safe. And then we've had our first 2 turns should have been so good, but we have been so clunked up. This has been in our arsenal since turn 1, so we've taken 6 damage from that annihilation. Okay, so they're blocking, but we still get our eulogy. Sorry, our eloquence. And we take 2 damage there. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, wait. Sec. I think I wanted to block. I think I wanted to block. I think I spaced too fast. I don't think I need this. Um, so this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can do this. Um, then Ravenous Rabble, then Flail. Yeah, let's just keep let's make them shred us. Like they can shred again here. We don't want they I think this is a fine shred. One of these will go into our arsenal. We have eloquence up so we can double. So I think this is fine. I don't think my brute brain really understands how they play. Honestly, I was looking into some things with Vynnset. Yeah, I knew it was shred. So what were you looking into? Because I can try to explain it. Because I have some understanding of how this here plays. Oh yeah, they're gonna get go again. Oh shit. They have another. Do they have another fucking codex? That would really be a bummer. Why? Okay, so we will not get our Ravenous Rabble. Nice. Um, we're not gonna get our Ravenous Rabble, but we'll put this in there. Choose a hand to discard. We'll do that. James, I like the new Earth card that buffs attacks with Briar for. Okay, so James, that's literally what I want to talk about today, because I talked to a judge about it, and okay, so that's gonna hit 4 damage. This is we have to turn the corner here. 1 second, James. This is like my first game back in like a week and change, and I'm bad now. Oh God, what an ugly amount of stuff in our bin. Okay, so we'll put this in. So let me think. We can send this, get 2 action points here. Then we can pop Quill Hand, send Annihilation. Then we can send Bounding at the end and just have Widespread in. I think that's what we're going to do. So I think we can send Deathly Delight, boom, boom, ping with Vexing. So sorry. So we're going to do is send Deathly Delight. Then we trigger this to be instant. We don't really need to do that because we have Eloquence up. So let's do this. Send this. See if they block. Yep. So then we can do that. We're sending both of these. We don't need to take the so we can rearrange these. Something to know, Ron, this might be helpful. Is like we can rearrange this to take the damage first, which has effects when you're trying to. There is the benefit of this if like you need this to be instant speed. So let's do. Well, actually, let me take that back because that's not entirely true. But arranging when you take that damage can help you trigger other instants. Um, so we should get 2 action points for this. Yep, there's our 2 action points. We're gonna break Quill Hand, send aggro. Yo, aggro. Dude, I haven't seen you in a minute. I've also been MIA. Maybe I've been MIA and you have been around. Um, I hope you've been well. I'm gonna try to do. I wanted to show off some spicy. I think so. I'll tell you all now because Agro's here, and I feel like we've been blessed with his presence. But Corsham with 3 of a kind, um, and you can use Thrive. So each time Corsham gives the +1, I think Thrive, that new Earth card, is +2, as I think what a judge told me today. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today um, after maybe a game or two. And we have a puzzle for today, but I've been like hot on Corsham, and I think if anyone has been on the stream before, I very much talked about Corsham Wish with 3 of a kind, or sorry, not 3 of a kind. Pick a card. What am I saying? I'm sorry. Pick a card, not 3 of a kind. Pick a card because it reveals multiple times, and each separate reveal triggers. Uh, what happened? Oh, they want to block. Yeah, I figured they want to block. I was like, that's surprising that they don't want to block. Um, okay, and then we'll close chain. But yeah, Corsham, pick a card. We're gonna talk about it. They banish, and then we'll send the um. But yeah, so I think cool. So we got rid of the inertia trap. Oh, what? I think they might not be familiar with. The cool. Ron. Well, I was brewing. There's this generic called Tremor. Oh, is this Tremors of Arathiel? Yeah. Oh, but your turn's not over. Correct. Um, so we close this. Yeah, I think that could be. So let's see. There's a generic called Tremors of Arathiel. Oh, very nice. Didn't know you could do that. Yes, sorry, everyone. I gotta try to keep up. Okay, so they got rid of E-Strike. That gets if you have banished card this turn, it gets red. Yeah. That does seem like it'd be a fun one because it's 6 for 1. Plus 1 arcane. Yeah, I know. That card has always been on my mind. Same with like Moonwish and Sunkiss a little bit too. Okay, not a bad turn for us. We actually love this hand. I think we love this hand, guys. So this is coming in with Dominate. No, we don't love this hand. It doesn't do shit for us. We just need to keep this. So we're gonna block. We'll block one here because it has Dominate. We just need to keep Read of the Runes, hopefully. Don't you dare Uzuri me. Fuck. Well, we knew we were gonna get Uzuri. Yeah, and Shakedown. Maybe they picked. Do they pick the color first? Yeah, hopefully they pick blue. But I feel like they pick. I mean, they know our red line. I would laugh if they pick blue. I would lose it if they pick blue. If they pick blue as their color, we're literally on red line. Yep, they chose red. They can take the read. They should take the read. If they don't take the read, I'd be very surprised because we don't have a turn. We could just like Tunic, Grimoire, read, and then whichever one they don't take here. But they should for sure take the read. Yeah, nice, smart, smart. Okay, so we are a little sad. I don't think we care for Shadow Puppetry, actually. Let's put the Mauve instead. Actually, the +1's not bad, but it does turn on Inertia Trap. And they have had 2 Inertia Traps, so they have one more. Do I care about the Breakpoint? I care about the Breakpoint. So this is bad. We're in a very bad spot now. If it was anything but Shakedown, we would have been in an okay spot. But Shakedown puts us in a bad spot because we love that. That rune, Read the Runes would have made our turn so beautiful. But it's not looking good, folks. Oh, hey, this is kind of nice. Um, yeah, actually, this is really nice. So we can full block. We're going to full block this turn. The reason we can full block is because we can Shadow Puppetry, take the damage, triggering this. So we'll give him a Mauve Sky, yellow, and then we'll full block with these two. I don't think he does Peeler here. Oh, I don't like that. He's digging. Is he gonna find another Codex? That could be a bummer, but no, actually, it won't matter. E-Strike, 7 of power. Okay, okay, we like all this. We like this. He's gonna get an Arsenal. If it's not a D reaction, we take that Arsenal, and we're okay with all this. So let's take the damage so we can instant cast Funeral Moon. Yes, and we'll play this. We don't need to take another hit. We have not used Modern Skies. Or sorry, we have not used Creepers this entire time. So interesting. They have, yeah. Their balance of justice will not. We're not going to get there. Give them balance of justice value if we get another Art of War. We'll just like sink it or some shit. It's the game's too close, and so now we should get at least one card. It is a D react in Arsenal. Wait for seeing. Nice. Um, Here, I don't think we flail. I don't think we flail. There's just too much armor here. And we're too low. We're too low. All right, what's this look like? Um, Pain and suffering. We might put incantation away. Are they gonna hurt us again? We lose here if we don't block. I wonder if there's a world for a defensive. We could defensive creepers here, and then yeah, we could defensive creepers here. There's a world where we might defensive creepers. There's also consuming volition and reek of corruption hit. I thought a shadow card called Spew Shadow would be a good way to make. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a fun thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little slow and pitch heavy these days. But I think I have a concept of that in my deck list. I'll take a look. I might have deleted it, but it was all about having like the non-attacks. Let me say sec here. So. Good choice. Common mistake I see players make is not sack all their equipment to not die. You can tell a good player when they throw their equipment away at the right moment. Uh, Appreciate that, but not a good player over here. Um, I appreciate that, Beast King. Okay, let's do this, and then let's see what they got coming. Because we can maybe then Spellbound Keepers. Well, decent at least. You make some solid plays. So cool. So something is coming. So let's do this. Let's get down to business to defeat the hunt. And then we're just going to do a defensive incantation and then hope they don't have a way to get rid of this. And if they do, we've at least developed an incantation. And we use our creepers once. Um, I am notorious for deleting decks, but oh, was it just a shred? Oh no, it's not a shred. I think we lose here to yeah, we lose here to what's that thing called? Blood rot, blood rot, blood rot. GG. No AB needed. Nice. So we present lethal. It doesn't matter because they present lethal. They can just throw this here and keep their whole hand. Uh, but okay, so this is the PT winning list. So we almost won. Kidding. I have been on new for events, but my chance I'm going to super well. Love that. Yeah, he was dope. Uzuri always seems fun. Um, you, I like it. Oh, always good to spread love. You guys remember when I was eating paper earlier? That just that just came back into my mind. Maybe I'm distracting them and they're just gonna let this hit. This is also a way of winning. So tactically, you get into their damn it. Um, played. Um, so that was one way we could have won, is just get in their head, keep them talking, and maybe they hit spacebar. It's totally you too. This person's so great. Beast King, you're the best. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, all of our turns were so below rate for usual. We had no pop-out turns. All right, Beast King, GG's. Let me see real quick though, Ron, if I have that old deck list. I don't think I do. Skitter, Commoner, Runic Common. No, 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 no. I deleted it. OTK, yeah. Um, but essentially, I think the card was, yeah, so you have consuming. I had, yeah, this card, and then you run, God, it wasn't Spew, it was the other one, no? Is it Spew? No, it's not Spew. It's the other one. Let me just type in Blood Debt. I am blanking on the name right now. I was doing Consuming Volition with this, Howl from Beyond. And it just takes a blue, right? So you put this in, you have a blue, you pump it up, goes in for 6, 7, it's a break point, and then it discards. So they have to give you two. So I was thinking something like this. I don't know if this is what you were saying, but I think like Howl could be good. And you could also use Tremor with this, right? So that's a blue to get Howl Beyond and Tremor, which is 6, so that's 9 value. But it's technically 3 cards, so it's like 9 value plus the 1 arcane. Um, but this is what I was kind of thinking. Um, I really want to make this work one day, but yeah, I love the Shadow card pool. It's so great. Um, so the one thing I wanted to talk about, and we can talk about this more later, is uh, so check this out, guys. And then let's put this over here and let's search for, I think it's called Thrive. Oh, is it not in yet? I don't think it's been added yet. Hold on, Terra. Okay, so the Talisher team is busy, but let me see if I can find this one. Let me see if I can find this. Here it is. Can you guys see my Discord okay? Let me see one sec. What's wrong? Sec. Oh, I didn't want to close that. So, in my eye, it was banish the attack to use the spew. I don't think about Hal into the attack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Hal is better personally, but play your own way. So check this out, guys. Thrive. This is something that's in the first strike deck for Terra. If an attack would gain attack would gain buff this turn instead of gains that much +1. And then we have Corsham, which is whenever you alive at this place, whenever a hero reveals a card, they gain resource, health, or their next attack that day gains +1. Or the next action card they defend with gets +1 defense. So you use this. So the plan is this. You play Florian. You play Florian, and your turn starts, and let's just say your hand is, let's get one more. Let's do like one other thing. Let's do this. Let's pull up a few cards, guys. So this is the hand I'm thinking about. Florian, search. And let's do Earth. Why not? Let's do Earth. Oh, we don't need fusion. We just need type. Or we don't type. We need. Where am I? There it is. Talent. Earth. So you get. Let's see. What card do I want? We can have Florian. Oh, it's an elemental attack. It's not Earth. But let's just say we have one of these in our hand to like fuse. So we can just have that in our hand to fuse. We don't actually care for it's an elemental card that we want. Actually, I forgot that that's how it works. Elemental card. There you are. Okay, cool. I have you now. So this is the vibe. So obviously, I think a few people have brought this up. This is pretty dope with Thrive, right? So this is if an explosive goes with fuse, whenever it deals damage, attacks you control gain +1. So that's +2 on all your attacks for the chain. If you have an Art of War, that's also cool. I think it's a little harder for maybe. I mean, Florian can go wide because it has all the Rune Blade stuff, but let's just say you want to go tall and you grab. There is a card that I am not finding here that is escaping me. It's a attack that is like +2, and then if you've oh, there it is. Stir the stir. Here it is. Stir. So if you deal arcane damage this turn, so you have a whole bunch of stat chance going up, and then if you fuse, it's another +2. So you'd say you have like a blue in your hand, this in your arsenal, this on the field. This can be your fuse target, and then this. So the total damage here that I'm thinking is so you have stir the so before you do this, Corsham is on the field. So um you play Thrive. So this is active. Thrive is active. So I'm gonna type this down because my brain cannot keep all this. So Horsham in play. This is what we're doing. Horsham in play. Play Thrive. Then pick a card. This is gonna be a red one. This reveals 4 times. So that is +4 instances. That's hold on. That is 4 instances of +1, which is actually going to be +2. So that is a total of +8 damage from pick a card. Cool? You guys seeing how I'm cooking? Yeah, you see we're cooking. Exactly, Ron. This is what we're doing. So so we have a total of +8 just from pick a card, right? And so our hand is going to be Arsenal Stir, and then hand is going to be Thrive, pick a card, Earth card, and let's say a blue. Sure, let's just do that. Yeah, yes, I love that. Yes, CD Meta, I love. Yeah, we're letting it simmer. We're letting it simmer. Dude, I love that. I'm gonna steal that. Crockpot, baby, let it simmer. So, um, oh man, that kills me. I love that so much. Okay, so this is our hand. God damn it, you got me. Okay, so we play Thrive, and Thrive to confirm costs 0. This costs 0. This is like you could do some shit with this. Let's say if you like had the Tome of Harvest, or you draw more with Art of War and other shit. So pick a card, and this deck could run. This deck could run Cash In because you're gonna have pick a card, and there's some other shit. Oh, K-Trox is here. Okay, this is what we're doing. So this is what we're. Oh my god, perfect timing. K-Trox. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So here is what we're doing. We have Corsham in play, right? Where are you, Corsham? We have Corsham in play. Yeah, and so Arsenal, in our arsenal, we have Stir. Stir. If you've dealt arcade damage, and let's just pretend we have a shit ton of arcade. Like we're playing Florian, so we have a ton of rune chance. Let's just say because we're like the whole game, we're stacking rune chance. Maybe this is like a sort of an OTK build. I don't know. But we have, let's just say the one thing is one arcade damage we'll get through. And so what we do is we have Arsenal, Stir and Arsenal. Our hand is Thrive, pick a card, Earth card, and a blue. So we play Thrive and pick a card. So pick a card reveals 4 cards. We don't give a shit if we hit with pick a card. If we hit, that's even huge because this deck, on my mind, could run like again cash ins, or you could get spicy and run Nick back, Brick back, and get some potions out like the Amulets of Earth. We're it crockpot baby. We're gonna let it simmer. We'll get back to that. So pick a card reveals 4, and I'm pretty sure I talked to a judge today, and they said that each +1 instance from revealing from Corsham would actually be +2. So that's +8 buff just from pick a card. And maybe we get a silver. So like the value there on the low end, but yeah. I got you. I got you. There you go. Pick a card, any card. Look at target's hand, name that card. That happens once. So choose a random card and then reveal it. If it's named, create a silver token. Then you repeat this three more times. Three more times. Boom. That it counts as the reveal. Each one is a separate reveal because you're repeat the process thrice instead of reveal three cards, whatever. There's like certain wording with like gore belching doesn't work on this. Anyways, so pick a card. That's +8. If you get silver, maybe there's more value. Let's just say silver is, I don't fucking know, one value. So let's say on the low end, the floor is 8 value. Sure, you have to set up Corsham, and there's a whole bunch of deck building around that, but like, we're stick with you. Are you revealing or are they? I tested this in Talishar, and maybe it's wrongly coded, but and reveal it. So choose a random card. So you pick the card, you reveal it. And the thing is, yeah, so there's some other stuff. So you reveal it. So we're at the +8. We'll come back to this, Kiotrox. So we just played that. Then we play stir with fusion. That's another reveal. So that's another +2. And so that's +2 from the reveal. So +2 from Corsham and +3 for the fuse. So far, just from the plus stuff, we are going to be at +13. That's not even the base damage of the thing. Then we do, then we deal arcane damage. Pretend we do, and here's stir again. So if it's fuse +2, and we're getting a reveal here, so +3 because of thrive. Then we have stir. Let's just say we deal the arcane. Let's just have fun. So that's going to be, deal arcane. So that's +3 because it gets an additional +1 because of thrive. So we are at a total of +16, and we have one floating. We have one floating. If you guys are gonna get weird with it, there's probably something I'm missing. +16, then you add 5. So this is just 21 damage. It's a lot of setup. Where'd you guys go? Hold on, I alt tab too quickly. It is a lot of damage. It is a lot of setup. Um, but I think there's some spice here. What you could do is no, there's no way. Yeah, this is the full setup. So I don't know. You have one floating. So I don't know what you could do with the one floating. Maybe there's an item we get. Maybe there's some equipment that costs one, like has one cost to do something. But that's kind of how I want to use Corsham. Is I have a list that I'm kind of putting together with Florian with, trying out this combo. And then there's another combo with Verdance, but I'll share that another time. I put like a base version of it, and it's kind of similar to this on my Patreon. But that's it's not too different from this. So, don't feel like you're FOMOing, but like this is kind of like Verdance, Corsham. Yeah, I think it could do something. Now, I think it's going to be hard to pull off. Like I think explosive growth in other simpler ways will be easier. Um, I don't think there's anything we could do with that one floating. Maybe, excuse me. Sorry, maybe there's like one cost. I don't know. Do we have a one cost weapon? Go, go again. Yeah, I don't know. But to reiterate, the line is pick a card. Um, while Corsham is up and you've played Thrive, it buffs everything to shit. You have so much off Stir because Stir has two keywords or two. Where is it? Oh no, we're closing this. Did I close Stir? Oh yeah, I did. It was down here. Um, so because Stir has two instances of plus, that's another +2 value you can get here. So you don't even need a blue. Yeah, you could have like you could have a red and tunic. So like it makes it a little easier. All you need is Stir and Thrive really, and then if you get pick a card, so it is a lot of setup. It is a lot of setup. I will give you that. But if you get some silver, because you can run, you can run cash in because that eats silver up to draw more, and then you could do Nick. I think it's Nick. You could play this if you're running silver generation, and I don't know what amulets you care about, but like you could pull this out. And this could also be a thing, right? So if this is on the field, that's another +2. So the max damage you could do if you had put this out, where's my notepad? 23 damage. Um, which is again, it's not a crazy, crazy thing. But if this is like if you want to, you could slow play this and then, who knows, maybe you've stacked a whole bunch of rune chants. So that is the madness inside of my head. Let's do a game and then we'll do the puzzle and we'll just keep vibing. Um, yeah, we'll just dive in. I think Thrive is interesting, but I don't know if it actually sees it popping off like the others. Yeah, I think Thrive. I think Thrive would be better if you have like a go wide Art of War like plus thing. Oh, Illusionist. Um, we just want to win one game today because we've been out for so long, and if we can win one game, I think I'll be very happy. Um, or not make any serious misplays. Yeah, we're okay with this. I'm gonna send a good luck, have fun. Thrive could be, yeah, Thrive would be broken. In Living Legend, Thrive, I feel like is you get the stubby hammers, you get the Artivore, you get Channel Mount Heroic, like, and then if you're drawing with what's that one called? One that blue that Briar has, it's like if this is yeah, all your attacks get +1, and then if they hit, they draw a card. It's insane. Um, oh, are you doing this then? Okay. I want to keep this shadow attack action. I might leak. They might. Yeah. Okay. Haze bending. This is the one where they get a thing, and then they're going to. Holy shit! This was a really good hand for them. Yeah, Force of Nature. This is really good. So we're gonna take maybe some damage here. So we can. I think we might just send all of this. We can break all this. I might pop this now. Take the damage. We're not gonna actually send widespread, but let's get rid of this, and then we'll flail the haze bending. So what we're gonna do is swarming, ravenous, and then we'll flail the haze bending. So that's unpreventable. Pop pop. Hmm. Forgot about that. Slightly annoying. So they will have two spectral shields at the end of this. Well, one if they don't keep this one. Yeah, okay, they'll have two. So that's nice. Hopefully this is a breakpoint on this ravenous rabble. Oops. Come on, breakpoint, baby. Breakpoint. Cool. And then do they have another D-Rack? No. And then we'll just hit this. Cool. Oh, I thought Haze Bending would have made. Okay. This is terrible. We'll block with everything and then Eloquent Eulogy. Um, well, they got a pitch for this, right? Yeah, they pitch. Spectral manifestation. I do not like the flavor of cough drops. Another D-react? Yep. Okay, so it's going to be very defensive. We will put the bounding here in our arsenal. We need to hit like an art war. We need to pull, like, I would love like a mauve and an art war. Dude, what is going on? Why does this always happen? Oh, they're going to cycle for us. Fuck yeah. Because we have always gotten these types of hands. What are we supposed to do with this? Where are our non-attack actions? How many are in this deck? I know I have a good split. I feel like every time, are they still deciding? Okay, well, thank you. That's so silly. Okay, we will block with. We can block with this. Take three, set up an off turn, but then they're gonna have a ton of this. But we don't care if they build up. Sorry, I'm very curious. Like, what's going on? Shadow. Okay, and then let's just do our illusionist sideboard. 32. So we have 32 to 26. It's not a terrible ratio. There's 26 in here. I kind of want to put this in our bin. You know what? We will actually send damage. We're gonna tunic incantation, send bounding. I don't want an off turn. That's what we're gonna do. That was your armor tonight, Kiotrox. I'm so sorry, dude. I feel like this happened to me last time, which is kind of frustrating. It gets me. Um, it gets me, dude. But okay, let's just do this. Let's apply some pressure because we don't have any shadow non-attacks. But I don't know. I think Vynnset, we have some protection against it, right? Oh no, yeah, but I know, Kietrox. I'm kind of like, man, I want to keep the faith though, because hear me out. Vynnset has some protection against the Runeblade hands because if I keep something in here, I can technically play it. If I get all non-attack actions, it just sucks when you get all attack actions. Um, they don't have a D react here, I think, hence why they're taking a second. Um, but I don't know. Undid their last action. Are they going to take the one? Um, there is like I don't know. I have a Verdance list in my mind that is just going to play pretty much like Bolander, um, and maybe that's the vibe. Um, yeah. No, I think that's very accurate. Like blocking with Florian will be good, especially if you get embodiments of Earth and you're not IPing yourself. So I am very much like I'm probably gonna buy. I haven't bought a case. A fab I usually always buy singles, but I'm kind of like tempted to like buy a box or a case and just hope to get some shiny marvels. But maybe I should just save it and get the single instead. Dude, pitching is gonna for sure feel weird. D react? Are we getting all their D reacts right now? One more sync. We don't know. Do you have a fate? No, they did. We okay. So they have a hand. We don't love that. What is going on? I swear, I'm getting trolled. Like, what is going on? This always happens when I stream. When I'm off stream playing, I don't get, I don't get hands like this. So like, this is a shit block hand. It's a shit play hand. Do I just read the runes here or no? I mean, we could make this work. We could make this work. We don't have tunic. We do we like so Artivore go again, pitching the Ravenous. and then sync this read and then send the other bounding. It's ugly. Or maybe it's ugly. I think we could maybe we crown and filter. Donald, crown the bounding, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking about key trucks. Pray the gods to crown. Yeah. If you know what, I'll do it for the chat. I'll do it for y'all. Nico. How was armor tonight? Joining late, how's it going? Just saw the new first strike video. Art seems fun, maybe less prone to rune blade hands. Um, Crown consider, yeah, exactly. I'm thinking because we have a ruin, so I'm kind of like, if we have some pitch here, maybe we widespread or go again. Ravenous Rabble end on read. This person's like, dude, this guy's hand is so bad. I always use Crown to filter. Okay, please. Spirit Bomb. 3-0 heroes bad. Good, you beat the Zen. Hell yeah. Um, okay. Okay. I think we take the one here. We might have something here, folks. This is like, yeah, this is so we put this in. Now, do we pitch a read to give go again to the widespread, then Ravenous Rabble, then read to end the turn? Or we could flail to end the turn. We don't have enough to tunic. We could Ravenous Rabble, Creepers, then read and then do that, but I don't want to Creepers. I would rather have a clunky. I think I would rather have a clunky Artivore than put a counter on Creepers, especially when we have no shot on attacks. So I'm thinking we Artivore, pitching the runes. We do go again and +1. I think we do go again +1. And then we widespread and then Ravenous and then read. And then this is set up for next turn. Okay? I'm doing it. Weakest link incoming. You scare me, Nico. You keep that, keep that out of here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So we'll send this. Wife is begging me. All right, later, Q trucks. Thanks for hanging. What if and read? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think that might be the vibe. I'm going back because we could keep the read. Let's see how they block. Yeah. Um, yeah. We'll see. Also, I'm gonna actually maybe open up some of my old tabs in case we talk about fucking some people are back. So what we were running before, oh, what the fuck, we went too far, was Corsham with pick a card. Okay, so they're gonna do that. Um, which I think, okay, so they're gonna pitch here to take the other rune chant. So then 7. Let's see how we get blocks here. Is there a unmovable? Yeah. Yeah, nice. We gotta pitch the blue. Le blue. Ward 3, it's pretty good. If you have a D-React, you could cover it right here. What's gonna happen? I just want to win a game tonight. I feel so rusty. We've only played one, but I'd like to win. Next blue, you could go again. I really like this card. I don't know how much play it gets. I haven't really faced too many Enigmas, but watch this hit. We're not gonna. Okay, good. Good. Oh, actually, we're definitely gonna flail now because we're gonna just banish the funeral moon. We'll for sure flail that. You can throw for me. Nico, what would I do without you? How'd your videos go? They didn't show up in my feed. I need to watch your video. Also, shout out to anyone watching this right now. Check out Nico Brew's YouTube channel. He puts out some actually really good content and puts some insightful like matchups and thoughts and lines. So shout out to Nico Brew. I hope that's all right, Nico. I didn't ask for your permission, but I'm going to shout you out. Um, okay. Oh, this is the D-React coming. Okay. I think I'm okay to just flail here. I'm actually kind of feeling okay with the flail. because we're gonna get a funeral moon. Yeah, your videos will show up for me, dude. I mean, I think so. You should see. I try to comment on them. Oh, golly. So we're gonna get a okay, so that's pretty good. What we would love. Do we want to play this now? No, I think we want this for next turn. Um, I think we want that for next turn. Yeah, going for that fatigue. Yeah, dude. I'm a little scared. Oh, that's the hand we wanted. This is the hand we wanted. Oh, this is the hand we wanted, folks. Go ahead, do your worst. Bring it on. Bring it on. This is literally everything we wanted. I feel so good about this hand. We take the two, right? Because all we're doing is Shadow Puppetry, Eloquent Eulogy, and we'll take the damage, then we can close the chain, read the runes, Funeral Moon as well to get double action point to Widespread and Flail, and then we can put this thing Revel in our bin. Sorry, in our arsenal. And if for whatever reason they don't block, but these people seem to be blocking like it's nobody's business. Yeah, we'll take this too, unfortunately. They're doing a good job though. We're getting smacked around. Oh, we have double Funeral Moon? We should have brought in two flails, yo. I completely forgot we had two. Okay, so this goes in. Then we do Shadow Puppetry. We take the life. Then we send Eloquent Eulogy. If they cheat out some shit, actually, no, I don't want to. We have one Funeral Moon that I'm kind of okay, like smashing. No. Okay. So here we will send this close chain. Hopefully this hits. It'd be so sick if this hits. Maybe they could get greedy now. So sick if they got greedy right here. If this hits, if this hits, like no shot this hits. There's no way this hits. What if this hits like a wait? Hold your breath, everyone. Everyone, hold, hold. Okay, what do we want here? What we want here is an annihilation or a whale. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, go away. Okay, guys. All right. Okay. It's okay. It's all right. So we will. That gets go again. I'm gonna end on a funeral moon. So we're gonna get two action points here. Let me think, and then we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do, and then we'll end the last funeral on end of turn, and we'll have Revel in our bin. Do I want to pay for Vynnset? No. So we get the two. We'll send this, and we'll flail. Pack it up. We're going home. So we'll send this. They don't have an arsenal. That's fine. We're doing some damage finally, and then we send the flail. I think you want to keep the moon because unprovoked. Yeah. What did we hit off the top? Revel? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe I think you're right. And I have cool hands, yeah. Nico, always, always speaking the truth. Damn, what are all that? We're getting fatigued to death. And then we'll just throw this. And we should get something here. Yeah, as in like we should get the rune chain. And then we will have three next turn. But yeah, this is defensive. I think this is how they win though. Oh my God. We're gonna win. Do you guys see what I see? Do you see what I see? Um, are we about to Exodia? Hold on. Can we swarming and then revel creepers revel and then whale? I think we can triple revel. Please bear with me. We can triple revel here. Um, the question is, should we? We're gonna lose the value on two of these whales here, but we can keep this in our bin. Um, yeah, we'll get the action point to flail with the whale chance. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah. So we're gonna start with this face. Maybe their hand's like all D reacts and they don't have the blues. We're gonna send it. Yeah. Well, they took the damage. Wait a second. Can we, if this hits, we use this at instant speed right now to get the fourth all activations. Are you guys ready? Defense step. So I have to do it right now. Is it resolution step or right now? If I do this right now, we're good. Please don't have a D react. Oh my God. I've never had this happen. Yeah, I should have done it in one step afterwards, but my heart is racing. My heart is racing. Exodia! Obliterate! Give me your life total. Get totally screwed. There's no way. Um, you can get them to four from Rebel alone or from yeah, and then I send this, and then I flail. I could break Quill Hand here. I think that's not the vibe. So this is all unpreventable. This is all unpreventable. They're like, I've never had anything like this. Oh, my heart is just going like, Sienna, how did he get two? So I got the two from the previous turn or this turn? Because the this turn the Rebel has go again, and I played it at instant speed, so I didn't take an action point. So we got two from that. So we're gonna do this, close the chain. Oh, we didn't take fucking damage from the funeral moon, so we're gonna miss out on one damage. This is my fault. This is stupid. We lost the damage because we didn't take it from the funeral moon, but I think it's fine. Um, damn. So the mistake right here was I missed out on one additional damage by not taking the unpreventable from funeral moon, but that's fine. One damage. Who knows? Maybe we lose because of that one damage. Like we could break this to push an extra. Do we kill the Shimmers? I think we might just send the flail to Shimmer. Why not? Don't call it a comeback. That was beautiful. You can respond to Eloquence trigger with an instant moon being an instant non gives. Yes. So the chance don't pop. No, they won't pop. Okay, then yeah. Then we want to pop them. We want to pop them. It's just one though. It is just one chance. Do we get them down to two? Wait, we win. Guys, we won. Settle down. Everyone, stop yelling. We won. We won. Um, all of this was calculated. Jesus. That was Good game. 28 damage. 28 damage. Which is we said with our combo, with our portion combo, this is technically plus two. We could do up to 23 damage. But we did 28 damage here. We did 28. Dance warming. Um, we hit three rebels. I've always wanted to hit three rebels. I've never hit three rebels. That was the shit, guys. That was the shit. We did that. I was here, like we were here for that. That was a moment. My heart is still going boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's just take a second. Let's just do a quick puzzle, and then we'll do another game. Yeah, dude, Ace, you're 100% right. The deck was like we've had some wild hands of like all attack actions for like two or three turns. Oh, and then we had like we did the crown. Was it the crown? The turning point was when we crowned, and it was like, here you go. Okay. So this is a slightly different puzzle that we want to do today. So for all of you who aren't familiar, what we do with these puzzles is we present a setup and we say, what's the most damage you can do? If the opponent, this is assuming the opponent doesn't block. However, we're going to do this one differently, and we're going to assume that the opponent does block. So this is if the opponent blocks, what do we do? And all we're trying to do is not die. So the objective of this is to not die. We're going to do shout out also to Raziel's Ghost because he was the one who was like, yo, this might be a good concept to also show people. Because I think generally what we do with these puzzles are, hey, how much damage can we do? Instead of, hey, how do we not die here? And so that's what we're going to try to do with this puzzle. I think there's a lot of ways of doing it. I think there's ways of optimally doing it, but we're just going to do a little quickie here on how to not die. Uh, and let me kind of set the scene here. So we are at two health. Sorry, that's hard to see. Tunic is up. This is what our banish is like. Let's just pretend we're like facing a new, and they have been, assassin, and it's rough. And we are gonna have our eulogy, and um, we are. They're just gonna let's just say they're gonna block out like everything. Maybe they won't block out like one of the last attacks, but they're gonna block out your like first four attacks. So that means arcane damage doesn't get in, um, and on hits don't get in. We can still trigger Vin, but I think we're just trying to empty our bin and not die to blood debt. So we need to, I think, get rid of five here. Yes. So with this line, I think we can get three action points from Eulogy. Well, actually, it'll be two. So what we have in Arsenal is a Mauve. Just to let you all know. It's a hard to get the screenshot for that, but let me actually pull it up. So Mauve. So this is what we have in our Arsenal. I have another puzzle here, which is a different version of this, but we're not going to do that one. So this version, how I think we approach this, and I'm kind of doing, I think this could work, but I might be wrong, and we might have to cheat and change the rules and make it so one of our attacks doesn't get blocked. Is I think how we survive is we banish Eulogy, and now we're at two rune chance. So then send Eulogy. They're gonna block out fully. I'll map the damage, but they're fully blocking out. So like zero damage. Now, now I think what we do is Tunic plus Creepers, the Beseech, and I think we'll target Whale. And the note here is, actually no 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 no. Before we do that, I'm trying to think if we want to get the eloquence first. We don't need to get the eloquence right now, but yeah. So that'll give us an action point. So we got one action point from this. Close chain, get eloquence. Oh, that's nice that it auto corrects to or completed. So then we double funeral mode. And because they're instant, because we took damage, we're going to respond to get double eloquence trigger. So that's going to be two action points. So so yeah, we're going to have a total of three action points here, I believe. And we have two rune chants. And two rune chants is the current state of affairs. So I think what we can do, um, Eulogy does not have natural go gun. No, that's why we use creepers. So we use send Eulogy, does 0 damage. Then we use creepers to tunic. We use tunic to creepers out, hitting beseech and hitting whale here to get our action point because beseech has go again. So we're at 1 health right now. We are at 1 HP, by the way, just to keep track. So we are at 1 HP. So we can't take any more bin triggers, and we have to fully remove everything from our bin. So I think with the two, I think what we can do is so we can't. Well, like interesting. I'm just thinking. I'm not gonna look at yours, Ace, because I'm gonna look at yours in a second, Ace. But I want to try to figure this out on my own, and then so I think we're at 1 HP. I think what we do is break. No, we can't break. Can we break Quill Hands here, and then we go up to 4, send the whale, then swarming. So we have to bank on a Mob Sky hit, I think, to get everything out. But I'll look at all your guys' responses in chat in a second. But I'm thinking the way we survive is we can send Deathly Delight. Um, and you know what? We could close the chain. Close chain. Because it will deal damage. So the thing with that is we will deal 1 damage because we took the damage. So we're closed chain. Oh yeah, we'll survive. We can survive here. We don't have to. Let's just pretend they fully block except for our Vin trigger. So we gain 2 HP. So they are going to fully block everything. So we're at 3 HP and 2 action points now. Then what we can do is how do we want to do this? Oh, yeah, we can just do mauve, or we can just do swarming, then mauve. Swarming, we'll still have 2 action points, 2 action points, and then we can do bounding, 2 action points, sorry, 1 action point, pop, quill hand, yeah, pop, quill hand, 2 rune chance, then we mauve and send Phantom Wraith. And we would have like we could then say if they don't block we um deathly wail. But let's just say we would live no matter what with this line, right? Because we gain the 2 health from the deathly delight where we can have one thing in our bin. But we have used everything except for the deathly wail. If the mob sky hits, then we can end on a deathly wail. Um, but there's 2 lines here, and I think it's just like pretend they know how to play against Runeblade, and that's the line. Let me see what people said. Maybe I made a mistake. Let's read some chat. So, Banish Eulogy, Beseech, pay 1, Break Chain, play 3 funerals. We only have 2 funerals. Did I say we have? We have one funeral in hand and one in our bin, so it's only two funeral moons, Ace. Um, Break, chain, throw, deathly dive, pop hands, throw Phantom, and with mob and bounding. Yeah, like that's pretty much it. Still can't wrap my head around the one eloquence to AP thing. The eloquence doesn't break when it's triggered by the moon resolving first. So how it goes, this is how it works for me, Cian, how my brain thinks about it. Oh, I think Nico is explaining it as well. So Nico is probably going to explain it a little bit better. I'll read his in a second, but we have an eloquence. And what we do on the stack is we're going to funeral moon, right? And the funeral moon is going to see the eloquence down here and be like, yo, I'm gonna pop you, and then get my go again. But before this second step happens, we're going to hit another eloquence. Sorry, we're going to hit another funeral moon. And so that top funeral moon also sees this eloquence. And so both of them see the eloquence and prompt the trigger, but it doesn't break until we get through that initial funeral moon. But I think probably Nico did a more, let me go ahead and read this. So when you play a non-attack action with eloquence on the board, the first thing that happens is eloquence goes on the stack. Exactly. The effect is to destroy yourself and give your non-attack action go again. Yeah, exactly. While eloquence triggers on the stack, uh, is on the stack, it destroys itself, has not resolved. Yeah, so it's still in this arena. You can respond with an instant. That's what I was saying with, and if that instant is affected by eloquence, it'll also get go again. Yeah, so this is kind of my way of doing it. Maybe this is more clear. Actually, I don't think this is more clear, but I saw these and I'm grabbing them. So we have eloquence down here. We have our first funeral moon on top, and this funeral moon, can you, I don't, hopefully this is helpful. This funeral moon is going to see this eloquence down here. We send another funeral moon, and it's still, this hasn't popped yet because it's an instant. We haven't gone through our stack. So we're going to now go down our stack. So first thing happens, this happens, then this happens, then this happens. Um, Hopefully those representations help. But Nico is 100% right. You can do this as long as you have a non-attack action that you can play at instant speed. Yep. You can theoretically play Read Runes, trigger Eloquence, play another Read Runes as an instant with your creepers, and play 3 moons, and they will all be affected by Eloquence, correct? And then Ron is saying, I'm just narrating here. So, like, the Eloquent token makes an invisible thing on top of any card that makes it get go again and kills the token. So, if we can keep responding to it and try to kill it, we profit more actions. Yes, Ron, I think that's a good way, and okay, like, solid way of putting it. Eloquence is out in the arena until something destroys it. Yeah, I think the one distinction is it's necessarily not on top of the card, it's just like all these cards are on top of it until they get down to the Eloquence. I saw 3 mutable on the screen. My brain didn't comprehend two were in the same card. No, you're good. You're good. I see, because probably this is not helpful. Oh, yeah, because some of yeah, because this shows up because it's playable right away. You're 100% right. Sorry, Ace. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Nico, for also helping explain all the things. And yeah, sorry for the confusion on that, Ace. Okay, so I think we survived. Even if they block everything, we would end with Deathly Wail in our bin. We would take one blood debt. We go from 3 health because we healed 2 from Deathly Delight, down to 2. And we just did a ton of. We threatened a ton of damage, but if they blocked everything, we're hoping that that gave us a turn of breathing room, so to speak. I wonder if there's like, yeah, I might have, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we'll close out these puzzles. There's Corsham, our favorite. Um, let's do some games. Let's do another game. Uh, that was an insane last game though. The Exodia turn. Oh yeah, yeah. Nico, come. Are you? Yeah. Yes. Nico Brew. Okay. What do we do against Mech? This is non-Techlo. What does our list look like against you? Hmm. I might bring you, and I might not bring. Where is it? Let's drop 2 of you to bring this. And I want to try to go a little faster. I'm going to try to bring less incantations and stuff. Good luck, have fun. Um, yeah, I love, dude. I'm gonna invite Nico to chat real quick. So Nico does this thing, and every time before he leaves chat, he just like, oh, you have the luck, and then I get like the worst luck in the game. Or okay, let's just try this. Let's 61. Hold on, let's drop that. I want to be. Do we want the blood tribute? Let's have one incantation. Maybe we'll high roll. We did not high roll. He's going first, which I'm honestly okay to block a lot here. Granted, we have the worst blocking hand ever. All two blocks. We love that. I see. It gives the instant go again first, so when it's destroyed by the one on top, the side go again stays on all of them. Yes. I got to hop out for a bit. Have a nice stream. Thanks, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Damn those. Damn though. Vin is the coolest bad deck in the game. I agree, Cian. I agree. That's why I like playing her so much. And it's also invite Nico to chat. Oops. What did I type? Did I type anything? No. No rush. Just wanna have chat open. Also, yeah, thank you all for watching the stream, and I hope you guys are enjoying it and learning some stuff. And if you are, always appreciate the like. Always feel weird asking for it. Um, you know, like, comment, subscribe always feels the most cringy to say, but it means a lot. But you don't have to. It's just like really nice to have you all here. Okay, so we hate this. And if he wants, he can push damage here. Yeah. What is this one? Two equipment. So funny. So funny. Let's undo blocks. Um, we're gonna just give him. No, no, this is fine. This is fine. Um, let's do this. So we have to block with two cards, and we'll just give him this. So we lost our crown right away, but he doesn't have an arsenal. What's we don't know. We take interesting. So our hand can't do shit. We could send Oblivion from hand. I don't think so. This is a crucial point here, folks. I think we can put Oblivion in Arsenal, and I think that's what we're gonna do. We would like not this. We're gonna block a little bit and just build up some chance, I think. Choose one card. Um, you can show them this. Okay, so we can block here. Let's block with a block with this. Um, and then we'll put Deathly Delight in our bin. There's some hyperdriver stuff coming up. Yep. Okay. So here We could play this, but I think we want to empty. Huh. So let's, excuse me. I went down the wrong pipe. Let's try to get to some non-attack actions. We love, dude, why do we always get attack actions? I think I might drop a few of these attacks. Um, we're gonna flail at the end. We would like to kind of hope. I kind of want to get Oblivion out. That's what I want to do. So if we can get there, we can get there. This is I don't usually play with Oblivion, but I don't know. I feel like we go too fast to set up chance. Um, if this wasn't Oblivion, what else would have been in my bin? Nothing here actually, because he got us all. Oh, but is that all of our rebels? No, yeah, it's all of our rebels already spent. And let's see if this hits. Yeah, we get that. So we take two. Holy mother of pearl. So bad. We have had so many hands that are just um what's it called? Attack actions. We've had that attack action hands all night. Um I'm gonna take a just hard look at the ratios because this does nothing for us. And now I'm yawning because I'm sad. That made no sense. We will block. We will block. We lose one value here on block. Um, hate it. I hate it. I hate it, guys. So terrible. Is that it, or is he cranking? Yeah, we'll block. I'm happy to full block this out. The bad news is we don't really want to be a blocking. Yeah, we take damage here. Ah, yep, and then we take two. And we'll just flail. Give me the chest piece. Chest piece. Oh yeah, headpiece. Sorry, headpiece has one as well. Headpiece. I feel like there was a world where this was going to be sick, but I haven't seen it yet. I like the art on Hyperdriver 3. This was a mistake. I think we'll lose this game just simply because we brought Oblivion in. Granted, what else would we have put in our arsenal? But it has maybe played differently just to try to keep it. Um, we're going to be taking two Blood Debt for a while. Um, oh, Max Velocity. So he's cycling. He wants to block from hand to cycle quicker to Mechanoid. This is garbage hands. And what we can do here is, hmm, we might do something here. We might pop Quill Hand already. We might do Beseech, hitting the whale, then Mauve, and we can block with this because we already have a red Mauve, and then if that hits, we'll hit Widespread. We've got three more here. I don't really want to pop Quillhand. We would like to keep Quillhand for like a so he's searching crankshaft for three. He only has one thing, and then he'll use this to um I think this is a mechanoid. Whatever. Okay. So now we have to push. We hate it, but we gotta do it. So what we do here, we do Deathly Whale, taking the damage. And then hopefully this hits and we can close chain and then send we can send destruction. This is nine, so this is three cards from hand. One more card. T-bone. And then we might just flail here then. And then end with three chance next turn. Yep. So now this is what we fucking wanted. Oh, this is what we wanted. So we take all this, I think. Yeah. So we have a play here, finally. We're gonna Eloquence, break the chain, creepers, read the runes, um, Deathly Wail. I think I have to take this in case he has the harpoon attack. So I think I take the four here. Deathly Wail is our only block card, but we need to see what his next attack is. We're very low, but we're gonna get fucking. We just can't have the harpoon attack with the next attack. Jumpstart. We'll block here. And then this goes in, break chain, get the eloquence. Oh, we might not get the eloquence. That's the thing. If we don't get the eloquence, oh, wait a second, we might not get eloquence. Do we think it's four? He's smart. Four is going to be two cards and then two cards, blocking both times. He needs a blue. So I'm just thinking right now. Ugh. So I'm thinking right now, can this eloquence hit, or do we need to use the grim haunt? It's gonna be four. We need eloquence to hit. If eloquence does not hit, our entire turn is rubbish. I don't think we bank on him letting eloquence hit, because to have eloquence hit, it's gonna be you're gonna be at four chance. He needs a blue, which is not hard for his deck. We've seen him banish a ton of blues. Then he has to give another card from hand. Then he needs to have two cards to block the four breakpoint. So I think the safer play is to take the five and then send the eloquence. If it doesn't hit, we grim haunt. We have to do this. This is a bummer. We might like it's just safer to not risk. Um, so he should use the Tekla heart and make a yeah, and then make a chain thing, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so we have to keep this in case we need pitch to Grimoire. So if this hits, We made a mistake. We lost 3 life if this hits. He let it hit. He wants to keep this hand. Interesting. We kind of miscounted a bit here. Let's keep Tunic then, because we're not going to send this. And then we need to send Destruction. He's already taken the damage. So we messed up a little bit actually here. So we should have blocked with this, but yeah, so we'll do this, get his arsenal, and now all we do is block fully. We can just full block for the rest of the game and send our guy. So we made a good comeback as far as the life total goes. He's gonna lose his Mechanoid, because this is probably a Mechanoid in Arsenal. And he's taking the damage down to 6. He needs to keep, he wants to deal damage to us. Um, he wants to deal damage to us. I think what we can do here, 3. I think we're okay giving this. And then our turn, this goes in, and then kind of need to save life. But playing this with +1 is pretty good. So we're going to go down to 2. We'll go to 6 here, and then we're taking 1 more here. So 5, and then we're going to flail on our turn. Um, because we put the eulogy in. I don't know if we'll hit any attack, non-attack actions that we need here. That's why I'm kind of like, I want to play this from hand. So this goes in, Tunic to play the Art of War, +1 go again. And now he's going to use his next attack to kill Nazareth. If he doesn't, we'll block. Okay, so now I'm a little scared actually. So we're going to block. We'll block the 2 here. What a wild. This is coming in for go again as well. We're not liking this, guys. He's digging. We're okay if this is it. Are you kidding me? So we will play Art of War defensively. We're going to play that. Wait, is he targeting me? Oh, oops. I'm done. I was like, Damn. Okay, so he's not attacking me. So we will just block here with this, and then we block here with this, and then we block here with this. Yeah, and then he uses Rev Up on Nazareth. That's a great card to have right now. That's so insane. He's got one to pistol me, which we don't love. I'll just float that, and we need to save the life. So we are in trouble. We kept the Nazareth, which kind of helped us, but we got. I feel like we've been getting so many attack action hands. Um, we've been getting so many attack action hands. It's been rough. And we should have been blocking one. We should have blocked with that yellow. Um, yeah, he's got the win. I mean, he might as well. And this is nothing for us. This is three. There's that. I don't think we can win because we just don't have. Um, we don't have any. GG. Yeah, I think we should not have brought. Nazareth did fine, but we've just been getting really hard attack action hands. Um, we had a pretty good pop-up turn, but like we had so many attack actions. Um, we had like, was it two in a row? Yeah, so like Deathly Will, this was an attack action hand, and then we had a full attack action hand. We did eventually kind of creep through, but we had already popped our Quill hand, and then that was our emergency. And we should have blocked with that yellow Deathly Will because I was like, if you had blocked the my Max V and Marcel was disagreeing with me. Oh, yo, you and Nico and you and me both. I don't like bringing Oblivion. I brought it in because I remember last time you're like, yo, bring in Oblivion more. It just doesn't feel. I had this in Arsenal for a while, and it made me play differently, which I don't like. Had a couple times where I would have shot things from hand, but I blocked instead and didn't apply pressure because of Oblivion. And then there was that one turn where I sent the eulogy and I didn't block with this Deathly Whale because I was like, if you block the eulogy, then I'm screwed. So I feel like this is a trap for me personally. I don't know. I think it's probably good, but for how I think about it, it's a trap for me. Um, this was in here, and it like I think I took probably two or three extra blood debt from it, and then lost probably sending like two or three cards from hand. Um, but GG, dude, well played. I just do not like Oblivion. I do not think it's good for me. The way I play, it does not sit well. Um, all right, I think we'll do one more, and then we'll probably call it. Let's get a Boltyn match in here. Light versus dark, player one. Um, 60 cards. I think this is fine. Are you still on a Pro Tribute? I try to bit every time. I only do one Blood Tribute. I think people who do three, it's good for them, but I don't know. I think that's a lot. I think one is fine. Um, yeah, I think I need to play with Oblivion more in order to like it more. This person, oh, he's here. I just maybe put too much onus on it. I don't like it. Um, It like made me play so poorly. Like I don't know. I was making very, I think, decisions, suboptimal decisions, just to kind of play around it, and I didn't like that at all. Let's do this. Did we choose Boltyn? I think this is the right one. And then we are bringing in incantations. I think that's fine. Okay, here, let's do interesting. Very interesting across the board here. They're gonna have a pretty slow turn. Do they not have AB? No AB. Boltyn never brings AB. I should start bringing the Scepter into Boltyn because this would be a nice filter. Um, let's put Deathly Wail in. Um, I feel that I played very poorly around Oblivion a lot. Yes, it is for the yeah. I think it swings games. It wins games very easily. Okay, cool. We'll probably maybe Revel here. Um, and then we might. They don't have AB, so I think I'm happy to. We have a crack turn actually. Um, right. So we go here. We can Mauve. Um, they'll do that. I'm okay taking this. I think we just Mauve widespread. If it hits, we go Deathly, and then we can Mauve Deathly end on read. So this is a extra card. Um, because if it doesn't hit, we can read the runes and pitch this for creepers. I think that's fine. We'll take the four, and then we're gonna send the fridge at them. We're gonna send the fridge at them. We do these, and then we do this, and then if they block this, then we can. I think I'm comfortable sending creepers this soon. It'd be cool if they don't block it. We kind of IP ourselves here if they don't block this, but I feel like they should block this. But we kept this to activate Spellbound. Everyone I talk to who plays Vynnset is always on the edge of getting rid of Limit. Yeah, I don't know. I Everyone I've talked to always says that I should have it in. It's so good, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm red. I'm not. I play for me personally in my play style. I feel like I play more consistently when I don't have it. That's to say, I keep it in the sideboard for when I run to those fatigue matchups like Guardian. Um, and this charge, you may draw a card with a yellow. Are they going to let me have this? D-react? D-react? Please D-react. I really want you to D-react. Okay. I would have been sad if they didn't D-react because I was like, I kind of banking on this pitch. Okay. So now I'm okay to do this now. Usually I like to wait to the Nazareth is my wife. Nazareth is like so dope, but I've just had such a bad experience with it. I like it's done well for me in Guardian. Every time I play Guardian, it comes in so clutch. I love it into Guardian. Oh, this is two. I think we still flail here because we're gonna get two off of this. Okay, that's funny. And we'll have two at the end. But we'll send this, or we sent this. We'll send flail. Do we take damage ourselves? So we'll create two rune chance. Um, they're pitching forward. So their turn is gonna. They have two cards in soul, which I don't love. They might give us more armor here, and we'll end on two chance. But our bin is empty. Oh, you know what kind of sucks? We don't get the ruin trigger here. But that's what we want to see. Okay, this is kind of nice. So we'll send widespread, and we'll do beseech targeting the widespread, taking the damage so Deathly Well goes in, and we'll have Jack o' Lantern for next turn, for a crazy creepers line. So we will pay the life because we want to banish from hand, and then we send Deathly. Sorry, we send. widespread, and then we'll have Deathly Will for next turn. I think that's fine because I want to try now. At this point, I want to keep my bin um, at least having one card to kind of build against and consistent or build for consistency. And like we'll always have an attack to send, and then having a shadow non-attack in our arsenal will feel good that way. Um, Nico, are you going to become our Florian King when Rosetta drops? I'm very excited to see more Rosetta cards, but I'm really going to try to make a Corsham Florian or Corsham Verdance deck work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No rush, my friend. No rush. Where's no problem? I have a hard time saying it. Oh, I have a hard time saying it. Okay. Check, check, check. Yeah, so we are gonna strip a card for sure. I feel like they give us three cards here, and then the last one just gets banished, or they give us two cards, take three, and then they can still do something on their turn. We've been applying pretty good pressure. Deathly Well will then go into our oh shit. So they want to apply pressure. So then we'll close chain, banish. This scares me. So there's a V for Vanguard coming, and then we have Jack-o'-lantern. So maybe we get like it'd be cool if we got, let's say, Ravenous Rabble, and then maybe like what would be on top? That would be nice. Ravenous Rabble, and draw a Shadow Puppetry and a Ravenous Rabble. I can work with this. I can for sure work with this, guys. We're gonna send everything. Yep, there's the V. That's why. So we got so five. Currently, it already has to go again. So this is gonna be five, then this. But we're gonna apply so much damage, right? So we're going to do um Jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if we'll Jack-o'-lantern here. Yep. I think what we're gonna do is break Quill Hand, putting this in. Then we'll do Mauve. Oh, that's annoying. We don't want them to heal. Five. Hmm. Do we give creepers? I'm thinking. Please tell me how Talchar was working for you but breaks when I play Runeblade. Oh no! Hottest host baby. Baby Fortune, sorry. That's a hell of a name. What kind of error do you get, man? One second. Let me say thinking to this guy. So we do this. Our turn, we don't need anything. We can do this. This will hit once on because he's gonna swing one more time, and that'll heal him one. It'll be tied on life. Um, we can do sinking the shadow. We don't. Do we want to give lantern here? Do we care? This is gonna be a lot of life, but like they'll gain two life. We will lose 10. We'll be at 17, and then they will be at 23. And then on our turn, we threaten the fridge. He's gonna put this in. He's gonna have so much soul though, which is what I don't love. I could block this, and I could block again, and I could just completely shut down the because this will go to four next turn. Maybe it's worth completely shutting this down. I might do that. Let's just completely shut this down. This might be wrong. We're gonna lose our 1 second hottest bay. So that is gonna be hard for me to say. Um, yep, he's gonna give it go again. Swing with it again. And If it hits once, I could block here, put this in, and still send all of that. Or I could block with two of these, put Revel away, and then just put Mauve. I think I might do that, block with both of these, or I could block with both of these. I think I might block with both of these attacks, and then put Revel into my arsenal. Or sorry, Revel into bin, Mob into arsenal. I think that's fine. This is like a big thing for him. And then we'll put this away, and then we can. Yeah, that's just fine. This worked out. I think this worked out. The card played from Banish Zone shows image not found, and then a boat. Have you tried remaking the deck? What card? Do you know what card it is by chance, Hottest Host? Sometimes you have to remake the deck, um, and it might be like how you imported it. Like, did you create the? Oh yeah, we got a Celestial. So he's out of. He's out of. Um, that's fine with me. He's out of Soul, and now he comes with like Illuminate. Illuminate. So what we're gonna do is Ravenous Rabble, Shadow Puppetry Rebel. Okay, draw a card, and then he gets a Quicken token for next turn. Yeah, that's okay. We could Vexing here. Actually, I don't think we want to Vexing because we're gonna Ravenous. Or sorry, we're gonna Rebel. Yeah, whatever. It might be worth retrying to make your deck, or I mean, try it. It might be. Yeah, it's probably the card, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So what we'll do is Ravenous Rabble first. Then we will Mauve and then Revel. No, we have to do Shadow Puppetry. Yeah, so we could hit this off of the Shadow Puppetry. Uh, mm, but we want to take the damage from the Shadow Puppetry? Hmm. So we'll do this, taking the life, doing this, then we Shadow Puppetry. If this hits, then we'll close the chain, then we'll Mob. The Revel is so good. I found your Redline deck and I've been playing Vynnset locals, but my reps are low due to the arm area. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, try. That's so weird. You're using just like maybe try making a fresh deck. Like it might be like for whatever reason somehow when the deck list might have like a corrupt card, how you're copying it over. Does it? Oh, it's so weird. Do you submit the bug? Because you can submit bugs. So if you open this up and then report a bug, the Talishar team I think is like phenomenal at picking that stuff up. We get a D react here. They have two D reacts, two different types of D reacts. So they have Soul Shield and they have the new um, Heart of whatever. So you can grace. I really like the art on this. I found your Redline deck. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. On this, that is annoying. Talishar is very helpful for me though. Yeah, so we get a Soul Shield. So they're not gonna let that hit. We've reveled here. Um, so I think I'm gonna close chain flail and just keep this, and then next turn I can do that. Since the fourth of that, I've been submit. I really and all other heroes are working fine for you. You're gonna pitch for this right now. Hmm, that's weird. Send me the deck list. Are you on Discord? Honest, send me the deck list. I want to try making. I'll do it off stream, and then I can message you, and we can try doing a little bit of a debugging session. Okay, so we have the two chance. I don't think we want to do this. I think we're okay flailing here. and then we might get our Artivore next turn because we haven't hit any Artivores, and we have our Tunic, and we know we're gonna hit a Phantom Wraith off the top. Okay, so we didn't, but we like this. So what we'll do is Phantom Wraith goes in, break Quill Hands, Maw Phantom Wraith. Uh, we might be able if we can save this hand. Huh. We might incantation. We can block with this. He's got a Quicken. I don't know if he wants to waste his Quicken now. Um, yeah, Nico's right. You should put it in the Discord too because they're pretty quick, and I feel like you could put dang it, cough attack with screenshot. Oh no. Yeah, this guy. I think they're right now. This player is thinking of okay, illuminate with Quicken. Um, hmm. Mauve. If I don't die here, I can win because they'll do this. Okay, so far. I have another one. So our turn is Tunic Incantation, Quill Hand, Mauve. So we are not going to use this. I will tie us on life. We'll do this. We will Tunic that out, and then we'll Quill Hand here, Mauve, the Deathly Whale. Oh, yeah, yeah, because we have Rebel. I was like, did we fuck up? No, we might have. No, we just won. We win because the Rebel can't be blocked, and this will create one, and we'll choke up, cough up our lungs. Oh man, I was doing so well. I think it's this room. There's something in it, something foul. So this didn't hit, which is fine, but this is a good game because we break the chain, we make one, and that's game. Good game. Good game. Cool. All right, guys. I think the cough is acting up, but um, yeah, had some fun playing games. It has been a minute. I'll try to be on again tomorrow, but I will be out next week. So sorry for the inconsistency, but there's no shortage of kick-ass content creators for Fab. So hope you get to enjoy a ton of Fab content. And yeah, all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subscribes. Thank you for all the comments. That's how we do it. And I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And hottest host, I hope you can fix that that bug gets worked out for you. And feel free to message me on Discord, or I think it might be more useful to hit up the Talishar folks. But yeah, all right. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night, all. Peace.